What's up, folks out in YouTube land? Welcome to my first, on Tuesday, Lost Caverns of Ixalan draft here. Just diving right in. Did some drafts during early access. Got to play quite a bit of paper over the weekend, but excited to start jamming some drafts here on Arena. What do we got here? Deep-Root Pilgrimage. I mean, this could be really sweet as a build round. Could also be a trap. Could also be like a week 4 thing. I am much more interested in either Saw Blades, which I think is what I'm going to take, or Zoyoa. I think this card's great. I think Leech is good too, in theory, but I'm not interested in diving into that. Like the Caves life. I'm also pretty sure Caves is like kind of a trap. And then in terms of the commons, I think Iron Paw Aspirant is probably the best one. Compass Gnome is really good too. I'm just going to take Saw Blades. I mean, it's possible that Pilgrimage is what I should take first, but I'm really not. I don't know. I'm really just not super interested in like cards in this format that make you do work, you know? Like, I don't want to have to start taking Merfolk or like forcing myself into blue-green, because I think the cards in this format are just powerful enough that you don't have to do that kind of work. So here, quite a few black cards, and none of them really good. I think Deep Cavern Bat's the best. Mephitic Draft is something. Screaming Phantom has overperformed in my estimation so far. The other option is, I think, Idol of the Deep King. But sticking with Saw Blades being a bit more on the value side, defensive side, etc. I think we'll take the Bat over Idol or the aggressive red 1-drop. It's possible that one of these black cards wheels too. I do love a Dig Site Conservator. I think this card's great. And just in general, take cheap cards. If you can take 2-drops, take 2-drops, because guess what? Your 2-drops also are 4-drops, etc. Adaptive Gem Guard. Ben's been talking this up. Couple of other medium white cards. All of these cards, highly medium. I'm just going to take Dig Site Conservator. Colorless, 2-drop. Good on turn 2. Some mid-late game value with nerfing their yard / discover 4. Don't hate the hidden lands if they're on color. And I wonder what I would take if Conservator wasn't here. I guess I would take the Gem Guard, but I'm not too confident there. Sunfire Torch, Child of the Volcano. There's quite a few ways to deal 2 in this format, right? There's or deal with X2s. There's the Deadweight. There's the Torch. There's Idol of the Deep King. Okay, so here I think it's going to be between these 2 uncommons. Scampering Surveyor is what I am inclined to take. But I'm going to check out Vanguard of the Rose. 1 and a white, 3/1. Sack another creature or artifact. It gains indestructible until end of turn. Tap it. I mean, this is good, but in a very real way, it's all like the 1 mana is a lot. 1 mana is a lot on these effects. It's not that it's bad, but it's a lot. Yeah, I probably should just take the Vanguard, but I don't know what, like, we don't need to commit to a color. Like, Spring-Loaded Saw Blades is very splashable. So I think I'm just going to take the Surveyor here. Packs are weak. I think packs are just weak in this format. Okay, so another card that Ben was talking me up on was the Whip, which I thought would just be straight up bad. But the idea of like kill stuff without taking it off the battlefield makes sense to me. Or not kill stuff, but interacts with stuff without taking it off the battlefield. So not triggering Descend or adding to Descend. is a mana sink, something to tap for like the tap 2 artifacts. There's Jade Seed Stones, which is strong for sure, but it's also in green, which our early takes are that green is not great. I'm going to take the whip. This is partially for science, but okay, now we get an Iron Paw Aspirant. I'm into that. What does this do? Search your library for a basic forest or return target cave from your graveyard to the battlefield tapped. Okay. Then we got a Swamp Cycler. And then again, a bunch of pretty medium cards. So we'll take the Aspirant here. Cartographer's Companion. It's basically the Waterwind Scout, right? Just one less toughness and doesn't have flying. But those aren't the things about that card that are good. Kappa. So it seems like a weak draft so far. Don't feel like we've seen anything particularly exciting. I don't know. I was not impressed by the Capybara lifestyle. I think it was take Promising Vein. Bad Fixer over Phantom and a Mountain Cycler. Does this find a cave? Basic land card or a cave card, yeah. So here we've got Envoy of Okonek Ohau. 3 mana 3/3 makes 1/1s. Don't hate that. There's also Shipwreck Sentry. I mean, we've got some artifacts already. This poops out artifacts. I'm assuming that Sentry isn't like a signal here, and I'm just going to take the white card. I could see taking Acolyte there as well, the 1/4 that sacrifices stuff. But I figure at this point in the pack, like just getting out deeper into one color, even though we're not really, I would say we're not committed to any color, truly. Wow, Gargantuan Leech Wield. As did Cavernous Maw, which is also a cave payoff. I mean, I think we're definitely taking the Leech. Am I going to get baited into drafting caves in my first draft? Probably. But Leech is really powerful if you get there, and I think it's certainly better than taking Ray of Ruin or Inquisitor. So we'll see. And we do have the Promising Vein already. Did wheel Mephitic Draft and Screaming Phantom. Take draft. Don't currently have a way to sacrifice it, right? But that's okay. I think I like that better than taking the Phantom. Especially if we end up in black-white specifically, like that's gonna, probably gonna end up with ways to sacrifice this. So not convinced about the Leech. My guess is I'm not convinced about the whip either. There's a white cave, okay. Over what? Inquisitor and Fault? Yeah, I'll take the white cave. And a whole bunch of nothing. Child of the Volcano, I think, is the best of these cards. So currently just looking like black-white cards with a possible slant towards caves. This is best of one, so don't need to worry about the sideboard for this run. Haven't played any ranked this season, so we're in Plat 4. All right, pack 1 over and done. Pack 2, hello, holy black and white sealed pack. Okay, Amalia, 2 mana 2/2, ward pay 3. Whenever you gain life, it explores, then destroy all other creatures. Yeah. Okay, do we gain life? Potentially with the bat. Certainly potentially with the leech. There's Bitter Triumph. There's Grasping Shadows. There's Stinging Cave Crawler. There's Compass Gnome. There's Captivating Cave. For me, it's between Shadows and Triumph. I'm not that interested in Amalia at this point. Oh, boy. My gut says Shadows, but maybe it's not that good in this deck. I think it will be. I'm going to take Shadows. It's also possible that like people don't know how good that card is yet, and I shouldn't be taking it this early, but whatever. Okay. Here we've got Market Gnome, Sacrifice / Craft Fodder. Again, not a ton that works with it yet, but I think it's going to be my pick. What does this do? There's the battlefield for each player. Choose up to one target artifact or creature that player controls. For as long as Kitesail Larcenist remains on the battlefield, the chosen permanents become treasure artifacts. With tap, so they just become treasures. That's pretty dang good. Is that better than like all of my white cards or all of my black cards? It might be. Certainly eminently splashable. I'm going to take the Larcenist, actually. Seems good. Okay. Yeah, I mean, really could be blue-black splash. So we could take Ukbenbach or River Herald Scout. I think we just take Scout. All right, so if we're blue-black splash, I mean, we could still do the leech thing. I'd certainly splash Saw Blades. But yeah, I think even if I know I'm blue-black, I'd rather take the Scout. Just taking two cheap plays, I think, is so important in this format. Getting on board early and often is so important. Not a ton to like here in terms of what we've got going on. There's a Didact Echo, Cosmium Blast, Deep Goblin Skull Taker, and I guess a Captivating Cave. But not clear that caves are on the menu. But I guess we just take a Skull Taker. I think at this point I know I'm black, and we'll see what else happens. Blue Cave, Acolyte of Aclazotz, Island Cycler, Self-Reflection. Pretty down on Self-Reflection. Like, you basically never want to draw this. Acolyte's really a card we're in the market for, given the sacrificey stuff that seems to be heading our way. So yeah, we'll take the Acolyte. Yeah, this is interesting. We have a Visage of Dread, which I like quite a bit. There's a Skullcap Snail, which I'm not actually that high on these days, and a Hidden Necropolis. I think we just take Visage. Also 3 blue cards that we could play. I think Oaken Siren probably unlikely, but Out of Aaron's Song, but I'm going to take Visage here. More craft equals more better. Wow, Waterwind Scout pick 7. Let's go. Talk about that blue pivot, though. All right, so I think Leech is probably out. And then we would still splash Saw Blades off of like Vayne, Surveyor, and a Plains. Would be where I'm at currently. Yeah, let's go. Okay, we've got a Brood Rage Mycoid and another Promising Vayne. I think I'm okay with a Mycoid. Seems good. Don't think I need a second Promising Vayne. It's a little slow. One seems fine. One seems fine to plenty. There's an Echo of Dusk. Another fine to medium 2-drop for us. So certainly looking for removal. I guess I know I took Grasping Shadows over that black removal spell. And so we'll definitely need to look for that. More sack outlets, like a Fanatical Offering I'd be interested in. But pretty happy with what's going on here so far. Brine Fang over Unlucky Drop, which is, I think, filler at best. To Clan Landmark. Yeah, we'll take the Island Cycler. Seems fine. Really just getting what I think is a strong rare plus blues top commons. It's pretty nice. Another Mephitic Draft versus Runaway Boulder. I guess I'll take this. I don't think we're playing the second one at this point. Bunch of green cards. Explorer's Cache is good. Getting some disrespect there. All right, I'll take a Wrestler, I think. Like almost, I'm just looking at self-reflection, but I don't want to get baited by that. So yeah, I'll take a Wrestler. I think this is pretty good. Over what, second Brine Fang and an uncommon I'm not that happy with. The thing about self-reflection that I felt in Sealed at least, I could even see playing Song. That's interaction. Gosh, this card destroyed me in Sealed this weekend. This is such a busted card. Here we've got a Clay-Fired Bricks. Pretty bad on the splash. Defossilize, Ukbenbach, Deadweight. Be really nice to get one of these because the other one didn't wheel. But I think we must take a Deadweight here. It's just such a hard sell to take a 5-drop over a 1-mana removal spell in this format. So we'll take the Deadweight and see what we can't get our hands on. There's a Soaring Sandwing, and there's a Merfolk Cave Diver. We don't explore that much currently, so this is not good for me. I think I want to take the Sandwing. Is there more white that I would want to splash? Not really. Unless we're doing like caves with the Leech. But I still think this is the card I want to take the most, right? I'm never playing a third. So much has to go right in the next few packs for me to play a third draft. I'll take this. I don't know. Seems like a pretty big swing and a miss. I think without anything that cares about like tap 2 untapped permanents, you can't play Whip. I think you've got to be able to use like every part of this card. And I just don't think we will. Currently, this draft is bad, right? Only one way to sacrifice it. Okay, a lot of goodies here. Synapse Necromage, 3-mana 3/1. When it dies, make 2 1/1s. I like that. I mean, I like Conservator. I like Freebooter. I like a Blue Cave. But I think it's hard to be mad about a 3-mana 3/1 that dies into 2 1/1s. There's no way I want to play Flail, right? Yo, what's all this then? Another sealed pack for us. I think I probably have to take Bitter Triumph at this point. Man, 3 life is so much. I don't want to pay 3 life. Can I just take Join the Dead? Honestly, part of me just wants to take River Herald Scout, but I know I'm not allowed to. Zoetic Glyph is interesting too with the Mephitic drafts. Plus these artifacts. All right, we took Join the Dead, but a lot of options there. Oof, more options. I'm off Hurl into History. I think not being able to counter anything is pretty bad here. Stinging Cavecrawler I'm interested in, but I'm going to take Tithing Blade. I think Tithing Blade will mean that we're not playing Song, but I'm still pretty high on Tithing Blade. A couple of good packs with tough choices after a couple packs that had very few choices for us. Ooh, another Acolyte. Let's go. Okay, that makes draft feel better. I'm off Waterlogged Hulk. But second Acolyte is nice. That 2-mana removal spell. Lose 3 life or discard a card. That's such a cost. Ooh, Minecart. Hello. And a second Leech. Second Leech, huh? Yeah, Minecart's gas. Thrilled to see that. That's great with the 2 Acolytes, too. Poop out some Treasures to sacrifice. Another Skull Taker versus a Compass Gnome. Our White Splash is pretty locked up, right? I mean, I like Compass Gnome just fine. But I think Skull Taker will be potentially a nice threat in this deck. So I'm going to take that. Ook Ben Bak. Got him. Love it. We're at 24 playables right now. Take Unlucky Drop. I mean, 24 is probably fine with Mana Cycler and a Cantrip and an Explorer. Ooh, we wield a Scout. Goodness gracious. Oh, now we definitely have to make a cut, and that cut will be Echo of Dusk. Already eyeing that. All right, so maybe save for like, I don't know, 1 more removal spell. Pretty happy with this deck. Certainly happy with the pivot to blue. And happy that we didn't try and go crazy with caves. So cut a plains, 7/7/1/1. with this and the 2 scouts. Yeah. Maybe it's like this. All right. Let's roll. All right, here we go. Let's keep. Hand is great. Nice. Go ahead and drop a scout here. This is a 3/4. I think I'm gonna bin that because we have Visage, so binning creatures is good to craft that later. There's a 2/3. Let's start by attacking. If they block, then I get to deadweight. If not, I think we can save Larcenist. So this is a tough turn. Like, I wish they had blocked because I would have just liked to deadweight plus Visage. Like, it's awkward to Larcenist because I think I'm gonna Skull Taker. It's awkward to Larcenist because it lets them ramp into a larger threat. Oh, Grasping Shadows. Okay. So you get it. So no blocks. So now we will certainly Larcenist that. Wait. Choose one other target artifact or creature for each player. Oh, submit 0 for me. Submit 1 for you. Okay. I was very confused what was going on there. That's pretty sick with like Visage of Dread. You can play this and then turn it into a treasure. Primordial Gnar. Yeah. Okay. Let's start with a deadweight. They discard Abyssal Gore Stalker. Let's Visage of Dread. I don't really know. Like Torch, I guess? No, Torch doesn't do anything. Take that. And then we'll scout. I definitely want that. Get ahead. Okay, we cooking. We cooking. Rumbling Rockslide. Yep, they get their Blade Master unlocked. Oh, they get to play Torch. Oh, now it's a 4/4. I don't like that. All right, no blocks. Let's do this. Let's explore. I mean, I kind of want to bin it. Yeah, and then also triggers the Skull Taker. I guess I'm racing this. Seems so weird. Oh, shoot. Oh, they should have sacked the Torch. Can they do that? Does that stack the way I want it to? Like the creature has death touch, lifelink. Oh, whatever. Sick. We will get to craft that. I am gonna take what? 3. Oh, they don't want to sack because no. Yeah. 2, 3, 3, 3. +2, +1, so 5, 6, 7. But I'll have a 5/4. I can leave the scout back, I guess, to block the phantom. Submit to. Do I want to mill? I think I don't. Oh, I guess I would for the Skull Taker. All right. Survived the hits from the lifelink. All right, game 2. This hand is very slow, but we are on the draw. We have white for Saw Blades. I think I'm going to keep. All right, hidden land from the opponent to start. Nice. Play Vayne, and we're probably going to go find a swamp. Okay, just how we drew it up. Land number 4, Roaming Throne. Ward 2, choose a creature type. It's the chosen type if a triggered ability of another creature you control triggers an additional time. Okay. I think I just want Surveyor. Go get another black and attack with the scout. Most likely play Ukbenbach next turn plus map token, but okay. What is the mycoid? It's a fungus. Okay. Just attack with the scout. Will 3, 2. Yeah, I guess we're just on mycoid. and saw blades. Feels weak, but I don't actually want to trade this. I mean, I guess I can trade this for roaming throne. Spike tail on. Okay, wait. Oh. What? That's gross. That's so gross. No blocks and cry. Cool. Ooh, love to see that. Let's kill you. Let's play you. Let's do we still just attack with Scout? Probably. Unless we're thinking that gain 4 is the best. Gain 3 is pretty good. Let's do that. This isn't blocking any better than Scout is, so might as well get in for 1 extra. Draw 2. Okay, cool. Wait, what? Oh, because this is a dinosaur as well. Hot dang. Okay, cool. We're dead. It's been fun playing with you. We definitely chump, right? Definitely chump, yeah. Okay. Yep, I think same deal. Start with Scout. Land? Nice. And then play Ukbin. Yeah. Jade Seed Stones. 7, 6, 7, 5, 5. Okay. Go on. Any artifacts in the bin? No. Okay. Deadweight the Uki. Okay. Looks like something else is dying this turn. Bloodthorn Flail. Okay. So obviously I have to chump. I don't think, I guess with this having vigilance, chump is better. Okay. Ouch, ouch. Well, this can kill the Dreadmaw. Over the edge. Rude. All right. So. Obviously, to begin, we'll gain 4. Craft a creature, then you gain life equal to the mana value. It's not going to be good for me that they can just gain 4 and make a 7/7. So, my options are... What are my options here? I don't have... Oh, I do have an artifact in the bin now. So I could craft this... But I won't have a way to get to... And I could draw... I could flip... Plus draw, plus join. I have to hold up join. Just wondering if I can transform this or if I should crack a map token. If I should map before just doing this. I think I'm just doing this. We're just settling in for chump, join, and draw. Yes. Okay. I don't think that's going to go well for me, but we'll see. Oh no. So I could kill that, but that's my turn. And then I still have to chump, right? Especially if they move the flail. That'll be 9. So I will have to double chump, go to 1. I guess it just doesn't matter. But yeah, now if I put the flail on the trampler... A flail on the trampler and I just die, right? So I needed to not do that. Oh. That's okay. Chump. Let's go. We're at 2. I mean... Wait, what? So you're saying there's a chance. So if I craft... So I draw here. But I guess it doesn't matter. So I craft first. Boop, 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 boop. Craft this with Surveyor. And now I can get crude with the... I'll chump with this, with these two. And I guess might as well draw, right? Beautiful. Beautiful. Wow. You have 2 roaming thrones? Holy cow. All right. You got me. Alrighty, game 3. No black mana, but we do have Conservator. We can cycle this. We have Surveyor. I don't know. Maybe I'm supposed to mulligan this, but I hate mulligans. Orazka Puzzle Door. Especially when we're going to draw a little Wrestler. A little Wrestler. Soaring Sandwing. Ben has blue-white as the S-tier deck of the format. Let's see if it's true. Draw a swamp. Love that. All right, let's attack. And I think we'll just play the Necromage. And then next turn, if we don't draw a 4th land, then we can cycle this and play Bat. Master's Guide Mural. There it is. All right. Yeah, Master's Guide Mural is nuts. Yeah, we definitely just take Gem Guard here. They'll be able to craft with the Puzzle Door. They don't have double white yet, but I assume that's coming. No blocks. Tinker's Tote. Good draw. Visage of Dread is a bad draw. There are good draws and there are bad draws. Scampering Surveyor. We'll get the plains. No tax. Okay. Draw, bin the land. There's your double white. I assume Mural's getting flipped here. No, I would just be insta-flipping Mural, but... I guess they don't want me to snag this again with the bat. I'm not sure. I think I have to block the 4/4 here. Yeah. I'm keeping Digside Conservator alive because I want to be able to at least possibly get the Discover 4 value. This Gem Guard's about to be large. Blood Rage Mycoid. No, I think we're just Ukbenbach. Again, hope to trade with Gem Guard. Master's Guide Mural is nuts. It's nuts. Yep, we will block. Cannot pay to discover. Choked on black mana. Joke's on me there. Let's... Man, Visage doesn't even do anything. Let's just play Mycoid and pass, and we'll... I guess flash it like the Wrestler maybe can do some stuff here. All right. Miner's Guidewing. All right, well, at least get to kill the 4/4. A second Guidewing. Yeesh. Okay. I assume they have nothing in hand, right? Oh, wow. Never mind. Very wrong assumption there. Play Mephitic Draft. Ooh. Sweet. So we can Larcenist and turn one of our... This means loses all other abilities, right? But at least it would go to the yard. I think we still do this. And you for sure. And I guess we attack with the Mycoid, huh? And you're just chumping now. Love to see it. Explore away, my friend. Oh my god, another Tinker's Toad? Sure. I do have 2 creatures in the bin. I mean, I could just play Visage and flip it. I could also play Visage and sack the 2 1/1s. That actually seems pretty good. And then I can Turbo Mill to get Uchi. Take action. Land deadweight. All right. Just a land for them. Oh, whoa. What a swing. Oh, man. That 2/3, so good. All right, we'll keep this. A little slow, but... Volatile Wanderglyph, sure. Just you wait, Henry Higgins. Looks like they want lands, or just have better stuff along the curve to do. Yeah, take your pick. Take the card I can't cast. Great. I accept, and I'll play the Necromage. And number 4 in a Sunshot Militia. Yeah, there's a Wanderglyph for the synergy. Ooh, I think must start with the Surveyor. This is interesting. I'm actually gonna get oh man. I'm tempted to get Promising Vein because it will trigger Descend when I end up cracking it. I don't need white right now, right? Because Saw Blades. So we'll get the Vein. Wow. Yep. Tap it up, tap it in. We'll I guess we'll start with Scout and see what we draw. Just land, okay. Then I think it's Skull Taker. And then next turn could do Skull Taker, crack Vein to grow them both. Wow, all in on the Militia, huh? What is this? Equipped creature gets +2/+0. Craft with artifact 3 or red. Equipped creature gets +3/+0 and has... What? When this creature attacks, you may sack an artifact other than Dire Blunderbuss. When you do, this creature deals damage equal to its power to target creature. Wow. Okay. I do like the Ukben. I also don't hate attacking with, like, Surveyor here. So then what? Skull Taker, Acolyte, I guess? Yeah. Maybe I do hate attacking with Surveyor there. I'm not sure. They'll be able to flip Visage whenever they please. Join the Dead on Acolyte. Okay. A little bit stinky here, yeah. Just block like this. Yeah. There's that. Tap your 2 artifacts. Ouch. Yo, this equipment is insane. It's so good. Rumbling Rock Slide. Rippin' pepperonis, as they say. I might chump with Scout here if they attack. Because it gets me 1, if I draw a land, yeah, then I can bring back Uchi. Attack all. Not bad, not bad. They're flipping the militia. And then they sack the treasure to kill. Yeah. Oh, okay. Sack Visage then? Okay. Go ahead and craft this with a buddy. Submit 1. Attack with these 2, I think. Oh, Jonah's awake. To be continued on this video, I guess. Finish up this game, though. Do I attack with Surveyor? I think so. I think that's how we push here is... yeah. So now they can sack the treasure. Or they should have tapped both, I think, first. Like, tapped the equipment and the treasure first. Because now you're in a weird spot where, like, do you tap the pirate? No. All right, drain and... I mean... Is it at all possible? This basically fogs for the turn. All right, so we do you. Oh, another removal spell. Say it ain't so. All right, 2/2. See if we can't rally. Ta-da! Costume change, lighting change. Hopefully, win rate change. We're gonna keep this. Lead on island. Opponent on a white cave. All right, let's scout it out. Keep that. Hope to not regret. Smash for 2. Play Vane, play Conservator. Mono white, there's their 3/3. Okay. Well, I think I'm actually gonna just go with the grasp here and just attack with you. Death touch, lifelink. Boom, we trade. Love to see it. I was gonna play Surveyor, but like it doesn't actually ramp me to anything. And yeah, great. I mean, not great that Conservator dies there and I don't get to discover, but I think all of that is fine. And now we get to play Ooch, which is like a prime target for removal, but then can come back later. Who's trying to call me? Don't you know I'm recording a video? Okay, Adaptive Gem Guard, great. Oh, beautiful. Okay. Well, first things first. Get in with a 6/4 Death Touch, Menace, Lifelink, Vigilance. Then we'll Surveyor for a Plains. And then Scout. Acolyte of Aclazotz. Not particularly exciting on this board, and have to imagine that Ooch is gonna get got at some point. Cartographer's Companion, okay. Fanatical Offering. Okay, I like that. Nice sequencing from the opponent. Double tap to pump the gem guard and then turn the map token into a map token and 2 cards. Warden can tap 3 things to put a counter on it and scry 1. Whoa. That was a move. Okay, so I'm going to crack this first, then play draft. Oh, well, now that makes me want to flip this so I can play this. So I will, like, I was going to attack with multiple things, but I'll just do that. Yep. Now we get the Mycoid with the 1/1. Tinker's Tote. Are we going to have a hard time closing? It's possible. Need a flyer. I guess the other question is, are they going to have a hard time closing? Like, what is that flying as long as it has 3 or more counters and vigilance? Well, they may not have a hard time closing. I guess I need Join the Dead. Because even, what's it called? Saw Blades won't work because this won't be tapped. I guess Acolyte could have closed it out for me too. I'm not that worried yet. Not that worried yet. Deadweight is good. Let's do this. Oh, this is all good. I kind of want to send with a bunch. Like, certainly these two. And then I guess this? No, this. No. I guess just these two? No, I think this too, yeah. They're double blocking there, that's fine. Single blocking there, also fine. Okay, I won't be dead weighting here. We'll just play Skull Taker and let that pump, right? I guess Mycoid won't make a 1/1. Yeah, there's no reason to deadweight here. I don't think. Okay, spin the wheel. Oh, that's a good wheel. Bartolome. Oh no. That's brutal. That's brutal. They're at 4. Okay. It's not like a crazy fast clock, but because they have to, you know, be scared of, I'm drawing 2 cards for the next couple turns. I have a menace threat. Okay, there's land. Anything? Careening minecart? Something. It's definitely something. I don't have any attacks. Unless I... No, I don't have any attacks. Okay. And I guess I'm just going to play this land. Like I said, it's not a fast clock, but they're at effectively 7. So I just need to find Join the Dead. Okay. Chupacabra Echo. Well, that's not fair. All right, Waterwind Scout. That is step 1. Let's go ahead. Target this. It's a land. I think we throw the cart away. Is that true? Could that be true? Do we throw the cart away to play Ukbenbach this turn? I don't think so. It's possible, though. It's possible that I'm supposed to crew attack and just let this go. And then that'll get me to descend 8, and then I could... Oh no, this is 6, not 5. Never mind. It's staring me in the face. There's scrying top. Alright. Gonna need that Join the Dead. Glorifier of Suffering. Sack the map. 2 counters. I'm so jealous of their deck. Not quite sure why this deck is kind of fizzling out. Okay. They just missed their attack with Warden? Okay. Wow. Ha 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 ha. Okay. Yeah, let's do 2 creatures. I normally would exile this, but oh, there's my answer. Rip. But it can crew the minecart, so that's why I decided to leave it around. So now I don't think I have literally any way. Oh. Yep. I think we can call that. That's the game. Well, dang. I mean, I guess they were sort of on like 7-land stop a little bit. Always have fun. Always have fun. But unfortunately, that's gonna do it for this video. Just a little 2-3 run. Running up against some rares that we don't have answers for. Perhaps needing more removal. Is that the takeaway for this draft? You let me know. Give me a little more removal in the chat if you made it all the way to the end of the video. And we'll catch you next time. See you, folks.